Hello everybody, I am Shreya Sabam from Digital Marketing Cell at ISBM. Today we are pleased to welcome Mr. Subodh Nagarsekar to our campus. Mr. Nagarsekar is a visionary procurement and supply chain leader with an outstanding 29-year global career across companies like Reliance, BASF, Syngenta and Rentokil. He is known for building resilient, responsible and smart supply chains with expertise spanning procurement, manufacturing operations, logistics, sourcing, and inventory management. So, if I may, can I begin with the questions? Yeah, sure. So, my first question is with nearly 3 decades of global experience, what major shifts have you observed in how organizations approach procurement and supply chain resilience?
Yeah, thanks, Shreya. Over last few years, procurement and supply chain function was always considered a cost center. Post-COVID, supply chain has gained so much prominence in today's world. Supply chain is no more a cost center; it is definitely a profit center. And this paradigm change has happened in last, I would say, 5 to 6 years. Uh, if you go back in the history, uh, the people who joined procurement and supply chain, they were not there by choice, right? And those who were not able to do career elsewhere, they were probably selecting supply chain as their career. That's not the case today. Like colleges like ISBM, and there are lots of many colleges who have supply chain as their core curriculum, right? So that shows how much prominence supply chain has gained over last so many years. Today, a supply chain professional is part of the board of directors, and if you see the records in last 3 years, I would say almost 22% of the CEOs, they have a supply chain background. So that kind of prominence supply chain is gaining over last few years. If I talk purely about resilience, we have seen a lot of geopolitical changes happening in last so many years. There was COVID. Today also we have seen war going on between Russia and Ukraine. There is Israel and Iran tension. So these things are going to be there. Today it is Russia, Ukraine. Tomorrow it can be someone else. But how quickly our supply chain is able to adapt to these changing geopolitical situations makes your supply chain resilient. And I have seen, in today's world, the supply chains are somehow built around how quickly they can adapt to the changing situations. If I talk purely about my organization, in my organization, we have over a period of last 3-4 years have built in robust systems and processes in place. We are quickly able to switch over based on the change in demands in real time, because finally for us what we deliver to our customers is what makes a supply chain successful. And in case we are not able to meet our customers' expectation, not able to give them that kind of value addition what they are looking for, then we have failed as a supply chain professional. So we have in my organization built in that kind of transparency, visibility and risk mitigation at every step in supply chain. It starts from planning, it starts from procurement, then it goes to warehousing and then distribution, and finally post-sales service as well. We don't stop only after delivering the products to customer. We also take care of how we can enhance the customer satisfaction by giving the post-sales service as well. So overall, this makes the entire supply chain system resilient, and I think we have done a huge effort in this direction.
So, my next question is that you've led large scale transformation across procurement, operations, and logistics. Which core capabilities do you believe students should develop to excel in modern supply chain roles?
First and foremost, I would say you need to love your job. You should be absolutely passionate about what you are doing. Uh, like in my previous organization few years back, supply chain was considered as a someone you give decision and they will act on that decision. Today that's not the case. Today's supply chain is part of the decision making, right? So earlier there was a concept, people used to, supply chain professional used to consider themselves inferior to finance function or inferior to marketing, sales, but that's not the case today. Today all are equal. In fact, I would say supply chain is the only function which has end-to-end visibility. When I say end-to-end visibility, basically supply chain is the only area who know what's happening in each of the areas, like what's happening in marketing, what's happening in technical, and they are part of each and every discussion. So I would suggest, for young students who want to make a career in supply chain, number one, be absolutely passionate. You need to communicate exceptionally well. When I say communicate, the communication has to be with your internal, with your external stakeholders. You need to connect with them absolutely well. You need to collaborate. Again, collaboration means you need to collaborate internally within your function, like with your peers. You need to collaborate very well with your suppliers, because your suppliers are finally going to be your strength. If they don't deliver in time, you fail. So you need to collaborate very well with your suppliers as well. So collaboration is a key behavioral aspect. And then finally, the last is you should be open for any change. When I say change, because today's world is rapidly changing. It's being driven by technology. So if you are able to adapt to the changing world with the changing technology, I think then you can make it. Otherwise, if you are, I would say, less flexible and not adaptable to the changing situation, probably you may be left behind in the race.
So lastly, how was your experience interacting with the students of ISB&M, and any advice that you would like to share with them as they begin their careers?
Yeah. Very honestly, I found the students here very enthusiastic. They are just, it gives me pleasure to see, because I personally did not select supply chain as my own career. But students who are selecting supply chain as their career, I'm absolutely pleased and thrilled to see that enthusiasm in them. They are quite tech savvy. I think they have very good students here. They have very good thinking ability. They just need to understand the market, and if they are able to get that kind of industrial experience, the ISBM students I see have a very bright future.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights and time. We truly appreciate your presence today at ISBM.
Thank you very much. Thanks again. Thank you.